Hello everybody, it's time for the answers for DD 253. It was about McDonald's and it's not something very nice about McDonald's, so if McDonald's is watching, please do not be angry. In the past I have eaten at your restaurant many times. I absolutely love your French fries and the soft serve ice cream and the shamrock shakes and the chocolate shakes and the hamburgers, Big Macs. It's all great. I don't think it's eating at home is much healthier, but those hamburgers, yeah, that's what this DD was about, Daily Dictation was about. Those hamburgers are a little bit, they're delicious, but they're a little bit scary. So if you did not do the dictation yet, let's listen again and then I'll give you the answers.
A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose.
A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose. Okay, you guys did really well, very happy. The trickiest words were right here. That was kind of tough, yeah. Back to the top, McDonald's. McDonald's. Now I want you to get the pronunciation. Most Americans will say something like Mc. It's very short, McDonald's, okay? McDonald's. Alright, now this DS, it makes a Z sound, so make sure you got that vibrated Z. McDonald's. McDonald's. Z. So we start at the D, and go right to a Z sound. Z. Z. So what happens is the tip of your tongue is pushing up for the D, right? And the sides of your tongue are also up, D. Can you feel the tongue on the upper jaw behind the teeth? And then the very tip comes down so we get some air and the Z sound. Z, Z, McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. This is the typical American pronunciation. A McDonald's burger. Okay, now this is another word you have to be very careful with. If you do not use the R sound, it sounds like booger. Whoops, B-O-O-G-E-R. A booger. A booger? A booger is the thing in your nose. That's a booger. Do you like boogers? I hope not. Some children do. Yeah. Can you imagine going to Booger King? Well, that would be really bad. Going to McDonald's, hello, I'd like a booger, please.
Here you go, sir. That'll be $1.
No, that's not cool. So get that R sound. Burger. Can you hear it? It's not booger, booger. No, burger. It's tough. I know for a lot of you, the R sound is tough. Go to Coach Shane's ESL. That's my other channel where I talk about pronunciation. Or join DDM, where we discuss this entire story. This is just one sentence. We actually studied 10 sentences in DDM about McDonald's. It was very interesting. So get that R sound, very important. A McDonald's burger. A McDonald's burger. A McDonald's burger from 1996. Now, another point. The word from, perfect pronunciation, sounds like a U, a short U, from. But when we say it really fast, it's even shorter. Shorter than a schwa. I like to write it like this. From. So it is a schwa sound, but super short. From 1996. 1996. A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to... Okay, and here's another point. Now, many people missed the word has. Well, there is a small H sound, but we can actually cancel the H sound. And there's a rule that we study in DDM. It's It's called the 7 H's. The 7 H's are he, her, him, his, had, has, have. Those words in daily English are super common. Very, very common. So what happens is that H sound many times gets canceled. If this word, the 7 words, are in the middle or the end of a sentence, many times the H sound gets canceled. So in this case, 1996 says, it can actually sound like saz. So if we combine this, we get kind of a this pronunciation. Saz, saz. 1996 says yet to. All right, and here's another important point. Yet is actually a stop T. To is a very clear T. But when we have similar sounds next to each other, we connect and we just keep the second sound. So you do not have to say yet to two, that sounds bad. Yet to decompose, to decompose. And the pronunciation, decompose, 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 has yet to decompose. My cat is gonna cause problems. Has gone into my closet and found a snake. Of course, this is not a snake, it's just a tie, but my cat thinks these are snakes. You leave my snakes alone. I'm gonna have cat stew if you keep messing. No, you don't even think about it. Sorry. Has yet to decompose. So the pronunciation again, decompose. Now, many times in American English, we don't say D, we don't say B, we don't say re, we say d, b, r. However, in this word, decompose, always say the D. Okay? Alright, so now we got the pronunciation and the words. This is a little bit of a difficult word. I'll talk about this after we listen again, but let's say it together. Let's say it 2 times, smoothly, and then quickly. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose. Let's say it normal. 1, 2, 3. A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose.
A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose. A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose.
Okay, so to understand this story, we need to know what this word means, decompose. Decompose means to decay, or to break down, to break down. 2 words. So the idea is simple. If you have a banana and the banana peel, the yellow part, if you throw it on the ground, the next day it'll be brown. 3 days later, it'll be black. 6 days later, it'll be black and dry. 2 weeks later, we'll just see a little bit of black stuff. You stay away from that, sorry. A little bit of black stuff, and then a month later, it's gone. What happened to the banana? What happened to the banana peel? It decomposed. It decayed. It broke down. Okay? So normally, food will decompose. The human body normally decomposes. Yes, sometimes we have mummies. But normally, in normal situations, organic matter, people, animals, food, plants, trees, decomposes, right? So the food we eat should eventually decompose, right? I mean, paper decomposes, even plastic, maybe 1,000 years later will decompose, but a McDonald's burger, and it was a hamburger, that was purchased in 1996, as of last year, 2013, has yet to decompose. It looks the same. It's a little darker, it's a little drier, but it looks the same. Oh my God. A McDonald's burger from 1996 has yet to decompose, and we eat those burgers. So what happens? Does the burger go into our body and then just come out? That's really scary. Speaking of decomposing, something that doesn't decompose, this is interesting. Honey. Yeah, honey, which bees make. For one bee to make 1 pound of honey, it has to visit 1,000,000 flowers. Just some extra trivia. But honey evidently doesn't decompose. It stays good and it stays fresh forever. So if you have honey in your house, in your cupboard, in your refrigerator, don't ever worry about throwing it out. If it's organic honey, you don't have to worry. And the same thing with McDonald's hamburgers. If you bought a hamburger at McDonald's today, don't worry about eating it. 10 years later, you can still eat it. But would you want to? That's the question. Well, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Once again, that's DD 253, and we've got another challenge coming up, and it's going to be much more difficult. So, good luck.